Well, I've had a couple of people ask me about a walk around on the lowboy truck. I hadn't done one because I was going to paint the truck, and there's a little body work that wants to be done in the interior, and I was going to wait until afterwards, but I mean, that's fine. We can do a before and after. This is an interstate trailer, non-ground bearing, which means there's no pad coming out the bottom. It's all self-contained. It picks itself up from within. There's nothing to have to stick down on the ground or whatever like that. It's the early 90s. A friend of mine had it and they never used it. They bought it and to move a 690D John Deere track hoe around, and I guess they just never used it, and I got it from him. This is a 79 Mack Superliner, and I've had it about 12 years, but I guess I've been running it about 15, 16 on and off. I had it painted about 10 years ago, I guess it was, maybe 12. A friend of mine busted the hood off it after that, so that's why the hood's a different color, and we put them chrome stacks on it and stuff. So I had it all done one time. It's got an 855 Cummins in it, big cam 3. It was a 350, and we put 4 1/4 injectors in it and 4 1/4 PT pump in it, and that brings it to a somebody's got a heavy ass hood on it, I can tell you that. Aircraft carrier they say, and that brings it to a 425 without putting 425 pistons in it and stuff, because what that does is the 425s and the 400s had a lower compression ratio. So they ran like crap at idle because they didn't have no compression. They didn't start very good, and they spit and sputtered and sounded like they had a low cam and all that kind of crap. If you do a 350, it's got higher compression. You just got a pyrometer and stuff in there. You watch the EGTs and stuff. This is something that's you won't see much of, and that is that the steering box is mounted on the front axle. If anybody else can show me one, I mean, I'd be impressed. I don't think I've ever seen another one. It's got a lubrifiner on it. Everybody asked me if it's got straight pipes. You used to go to Virginia, and you have to have a muffler in the state of Virginia. So we put this little 5-inch shorty straight through muffler on there, and it satisfies the laws in the state of Virginia. There's my pyrometer thermocouple. The guy that worked for me was driving it one day and pulling a dump trailer, and he flipped it over and broke the shroud off the fan right there. But other than that, I guess he didn't hurt the truck any. But there it is, the Superdog, as I call it. And I put some aluminum rims on it because I was with my track hoe on there with my 225. I was 90,300 and some pounds. In the state of South Carolina, without a permit, you have to be under 90,000 pounds, like 89,999, and those rims save enough weight to get you back down where you're legal again. This truck's got an air-operated wet line on it. There's no drive shaft under there to the wet line. It goes straight off the transmission. It's got a Fontaine sliding fifth wheel. I don't know, 2 5-inch pipes. See, it's got to have some body work done around the top of the cab right there. It's fixing to go in and be repainted. I'm gonna paint it back to the factory colors that it was when I got it, white with three colors of blue on it. But anyway, there you got it, the old Superdog.